So to log into your WordPress website, I say you have to do what? Come to your domain name.com or either any extension you are using, either .com, .net, .org, .biz, .shop, whatever your extension is, then slash wp admin. So after that, you have to enter your username and password. The username you choose and the password you choose while installing your WordPress. So, well, why you let it- all right. So it's because I'm already logged in. That is why it takes us to our dashboard directly. So let's activate our installed plugin. Then do the basic customization before moving to adding of products. So to activate our installed plugin, so you have to come back to plugin and click on installed plugin. So here we have what Elementor header and footer. They are all was installed but not activated yet. So to activate them all at once, just click on them, or we can also do what click them at once. So our WooCommerce is already installed, so let's untick it. Then at the bottom or at the top here, we have the what? The bulk action. So just click on the bulk action, then click on activate, then click on apply. So it's going to activate the whole plugin for us at once. So just wait for it. Okay, all right. So some plugins has their own what starter menu, which means you have to do what take the survey first before you can get to the dashboard. So here is the essential add-on. If you are just a starter, maybe you are trying to explore it, you have to do what go with the basics. So they are going to give you some extra details how to make use of it. But if you are an expert, so you just have to do what go with the advanced survey. So then you won't have, the process will be what will be short because you know you already understand it. So let's quickly fill it by I'm going with the advanced next. So all I need this post. Let's view all. Can't see what? Try to open your eyes. Try to open your eyes. So all these are plugins that the essential add-on do what support. So whatever you need, just activate them by clicking the uh, dot arrow. Yes, which at yes, yes. So all else again, I don't need anything. Next, next. There's nothing there. No thanks. Says congratulations. So the essential add-on has been so here is the essential add-on dashboard. So we don't need this. Let's go back to our what? Our main dashboard. Okay. All right. So I like keeping my dashboard neat. So to keep it neat, whatever you don't need, so just get rid of it by clicking the export. So I would like to also get rid of all this that I didn't need. So to get rid of some things on the dashboard that we didn't need, just come to the option here, click on the option screen. Then whatever you don't want, just untick it. Okay, cited, I need it. Glance around. Activities, quick draft, commerce, commerce setup, no. Okay, all right. So once you clean it, so here we what we have. or you can also drag and drop whatever is on our screen. So I like it to be this way. Okay, all right. I don't think I really need that PC, so I want to get rid of it. This. Okay, all right. So let's quickly do the basic customization before proceeding to adding of product. So to do anything, you have to do or scroll down to settings. Then we start with the general. So under the general, we have our what? Site title and site tagline. Okay, all right. If you visit our site, what it says, these are what? Site title. Because we are still using the free, the free version without any security. If there's security there, once you come to your security icon, it will show your site tagline. Like for instance, let's check this out. Oh, so this is site tagline. Can we see it? Can we see it? That says view site information. That's the site tagline. Do you understand it now? So that's what it means by the site tagline. So if you want, if you have something to say about your tagline, you can do what? Change it from here. So let's leave it this way. Rí, ẹ try láti máa wò dáadáa ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Tí n bá zoom ẹ̀ kò ní wà convenient fún mi. Kò ní wà convenient fún mi, ó máa tóbi jù. Mi ò dẹ̀ mọ bí bàyìí lo mouse mo mọ̀ ọ́ lò dáadáa. Okay, all right. So we are about to sell product on our side. So we want everyone to register in order to do what? To be able to fill their payment gateway and check out. So to do that, you have to do what? Allow anyone to, anyone can register. You have to tick that. Then new user by default, you have to leave them to subscriber. Okay, all right. So you have to do what? Leave them to subscribers. Don't change it to customer or whatever. Just leave it to what? Subscribers. Then our language. What language are you speaking? You have to do what? Choose your language. So we are using English. So your time zone. You have to do what? Change your time zone to your preferred time zone. Then date format. You have to do what? Choose your date format. So I would like to leave it at the default one. Then time format. You have to do what? Choose your time format as well. Then week starting week starts on. When do you want your week to start on? Do you want it to start on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Sunday? So I would like it to start on Monday. My week starts on Monday. So usage tracking. Allow background first products to track non-sensitive usage tracking data. So this means that whenever someone purchase from you, if the person cancel the order, we still be able to track the process. So we don't want them to do what? To track anything after they cancel the order. So let's just do what? Leave that on tick. Then click on saved. So the next thing we have to do is scroll down, then come to writing. So under the writings, we have a default post. Do you want it in standard, aside, chat, gallery, or whatever? So let's just leave that as default. So here we can do what? Change our details. Or whatever I want to do or change. If you want to change your login, you can change it from here. So nothing we need to do or change it right here. Let's leave that and go back to readings. So under the readings, we are still going to come back here again because we haven't created any page yet. So once you have your page, let's say you have your own page. So whatever page you want to be your static page, which means your default landing page. So you have to choose it from there. We haven't created any page yet, so we have to come back for it. So let's scroll down to the next. So for each post in your feed, include, do you want the post to be in full text or a script, which means in summary. It's not going to show the full details of the content. Do you get it? So if you want it in full, leave it in full. If you want it in summary, you choose the script. Well, and we have the search engine, so we don't need to do what give the search engine any difficulties. Let's just leave it as default. That means whatever we set in the blog post is going to be what the search engine is going to read. So let's leave that as default. Click on save changes. After that, you have the discussion. So another discussion. Sorry. So under discussion, whatever you want website, the first one which is their default post settings attempts to notify any blog links to form the link any blogs link to form the post. Allow link notification from other blogs. Allow people to submit comment on a new post. So these are all things if you need them on your blog post, like if you are having a blog post, if you want people to comment under your blog post, if you want them to include link in their comments or whatever, so here you can do what determine what you want. So we are going to leave everything as default. And if you want to change your profile avatar, so you have to do it, you can change it from here. So next thing which is our what? Permanent link. So which is the necessary things to do or to check in. So our permanent link, how do we want our permanent link to look like? Our by default it shows that day and name, which is going to show that our website slash the date and the post name. So to make it professional, like we are having a product. Once we had a product, let's say we had a product today. In our product, we want to show the date before the product name. If we had a product today and had another one tomorrow, it's going to show that the product is had so date before the product name. So we don't want that to do what to occur. We have to do what change it to post name. Okay. All right. The post name means that our website name slash whatever what next, maybe our home page about our product. But for this date and name. If you had our home page, it's going to include dates before home. Had about us, it's going to include date before about. But to make everything look professional, so I have to choose the word post name, which is going to be our website name slash about, website name slash contact. Are you getting it? Our website name slash whatever products or some any whatever they are clicking on, either page, product or blog. Are you hearing it? So post name is what is the professional one. So after choosing that, so you have nothing else to change again. Just click on save change. So if you have your the next thing which is privacy. If you have your privacy content ready, so you have to come to the privacy. Do what? Have your privacy. Choose your privacy page. But we don't have our privacy yet, so you can leave that as default. But if you want to create it, you can also do what create your privacy from here. But we are not going to do it. We want to do that. So let's move back to our dashboard. So that's just the basic settings to do what to do for now. So the next thing before designing our website, because we have to do what fill everything first before giving the final design. So let's first of all do what hard. That's it. Okay. Okay. So the next thing we are going to do now is to what add product. But after we add a product, we have to display a product at our home page, right? In order for people to see what we are offering. So before we're doing that, should we create our page first or we add product first? So let's do what move down to adding a page. Let's add the necessary page required before moving to product. So to add a page, you have to come to page. We already have some page installed. Created already. Already. So let's view all those page. We have our default page installed by Woocommerce, which is the cards, checkout, my account, refund, privacy, refund. and return policy. So these are the default page created by WooCommerce when we are installing the WooCommerce. So the default page installed by our website is the sample. So we don't need it. We have to get rid of it, which is click on the trash to delete it. So we have to do what? First create our home page. So to create our home page, come to add new. That is how to add new page. Okay. All right. So here is it. Now we have to do what? Give our page a name, which is her title. So this is for home. Okay. So this is for home. So just type home. Now we have the settings here. So how do you want our home page to display? So you have to come to the template. Then come under the template. You have to choose Elementor full width because you are building our website with Elementor. So you have to choose Elementor full width. Then our permanent link. Our permanent says what? Our website slash home. So we don't need to do what? Change that. Then what next again? We have to do what? Click on published and published. So let's view our home page. So by giving our this page home page doesn't mean it is our default home page. Okay. All right. It doesn't mean it's our default home page. So we have to do what? Make it our default home page. Network. Okay. All right. So here you can see that here the URL says what? Our website.com/home. Okay. Let me open it in a tab. Okay. Let me use this. Slash. Here we have it was our website name.com/home. So once we make this our what? Our default home page, because whenever we click on our site title, it's going to take us back to the what? To the default landing page. Right? For instance, now if you click on this, it's going to take us back to what? The default landing page. So this is our default landing page. So to make our home what? A default landing page, you have to come back to what? To our dashboard. Then scroll back to settings. Under settings, you have to do what? Reading. Then under reading, we have what? Your current display. You have to choose what? A static page. Then under static page, our home page, we have to do what? Select our page, which is our home page. Then scroll down to button and click on save change. So if you should come back to okay, all right. So here we still have it as what? Our website name.com/home. So if you refresh it, it's now make what? Home default landing page. Now we have it as what? Our website name without having slashed home. If you click on our site title to check it, you see that we still remain on what? Our home page. So that's how you can do it. Change uh, home page to what? To default. So let's add the rest page we need. So come back to your page, add new. So the next page we need about and contact. So let's quickly do what? Give it a name about. Then don't forget you have to change it to what? Elementor full width. Then click on publish. So the next thing you have to do, click on the icon of WP, then click on add new, which is to add our last page. So contact. So Elementor full width. Sorry. So we have all our necessary page added. So if you have some extra page to add, you know how to do what, how to add the page now. So you can just click on add new, then name your page whatever you want to name it, then click on published. What do you say? I still coming to that. So we have what, our page added. So before proceeding, by default our menu is what, created. So we have to do what, create our own menu and do what, set it the way we want. So to do that, sorry, we have to do what, scroll to, sorry, appearance. I have to scroll to appearance, then I have to do what, come to menu, click on it. So we have to do what, give our menu a what, a name. So let's name our menu. Oh. So I'm giving it a main nav, which is navigation, main navigation. So after that, we have to choose what, primary menu. Then click on create menu. So our menu is created. Now let's add our what, our menu. So let's click on all. I like to add, select all, then add menu. So you can choose any menu if you wish to add. So for instance, I don't want the cart, so I have to remove it. I don't want the checkout, so I have to remove it. So what I don't want the account, my account shop. Okay. So I want to arrange it the way I want. I have home, about, shop, my account, and contacts. So we in our last previous uh, training on WordPress.com, I showed us how to make a sub menu, right? So to make a sub menu account, just drag and drop, drag it to the right side. So it's going to be what, sub menu. So we are not having any sub menu in our website yet. So we are going to make everything what, a default menu. So after adding that, we have to click on save menu. So if you come back to our website to check, so these are the previous menus. So if you refresh it, so we have our what, our main menu now, which is our home, about, shop, account, and contact. Okay, all right. You can see our menu has what, changed to what we just set to our created menu we just created. So that's how you can do what, create your menu. So the next thing is we have to do, I'm going to show us how to add the product now. So the next thing is we have to do, go back to our menu, then Woocommerce to add a product. Okay, all right. Now we have done the basic settings and we have created our menu. So the next thing we have to do now is to add our product. Now to add a product, just scroll to Woocommerce, then click on what, product. Remember, we haven't done our Woocommerce settings yet, but we are going to do that later. So here you have what, ready to start selling something. You can do what, create or import. If you have your product already, maybe you have your own product, you created your product on different website and you export it, you can import it here. Or maybe if you are, maybe you are drop shipping a product, Then maybe you are dropshipping from AliExpress to WordPress or from any Alibaba, or if you have a dealer that is doing what supplying a product, you can request a product. I mean, the buy product from them, then you can import it to your website. Now we are adding our product manually. So let's get started by clicking what create product. So here we have what add product, add a new product. So we have the product name. Here we have the product name, the short description, then product settings, then the long description, then product settings, then short description. Then after that, on the right side, we have what? We have the publish option, the product category, product tag, then Astra settings. That's for Astra. We don't need to do anything about that. Then we have the product image and product gallery. So these are the things we have to do. What we have to fill. So the first thing is product name. We are putting TNA. Okay. All right. So say we should import TNA. This is for someone else's website though. Let's just stay from it. No, we are publishing our website. Okay. All right. So I'm just using this person product for example. But well, okay. All right. So to hide your product, the first thing is your product image must be ready. Then you already know what your product is all about. How to hide your product title. Then the description of your product. Then the next thing, which is the price. Okay. All right. So we are just using this website to do what? To get everything. So I'm saving the image first. Trainer. I'm not using the code. Yes. What? What? So our image is okay. Let me bring it here. So let's add our product title, which is 3N, right? 3 and sorry, 3N 120. Wait, spell it, please. Huh? C C A B S S U. Okay, sorry. It's there, alright. So 120 capsule. So immediately what we enter our product name, it automatically do what generate a permanent link, which is you can see it under here. So if you want to edit your permanent link, you can edit our permanent link from here. So next thing we have to do is add our log description. So let's just copy it from this site. Ẹ ṣeun, ẹni òkè jalè tán. So we just do what we we can do what you have to do what write your product description by yourself. So after that, you have to do what? Come to our settings. Under the setting, we have the single product. We have single products, group products, external slash affiliate product, and we have variable product. Okay. All right. So we are talking about single product. That means it is product alone. It doesn't have any other thing. It doesn't have maybe table price. Okay, it doesn't have table price or any other like variation like color, maybe different color or different size. Are you getting that? That's for single product. So single product is just the product alone, nothing include. Eh? For the group product, that means we have group product means having that product with other related products. No, related products. Like for instance, you have like okay, like different type. Like we have pro vitality now. We have uh TNL, yes, like all that. That's the group product. Are you getting it? So the next one, which is external slash affiliate product, that means the product is affiliate. Maybe the product I'm trying to affiliate, maybe the person give me a link or he give me an affiliate URL, like affiliate ID. So you have to choose what, either affiliate or either external or affiliate product. Then the variable product means product with different color, size, and other variation. Are you getting it? Yes, sir. So the product we are adding, which is the 3NN, is what? It's single product. So we are going to add what as a single product. So here you have what? Is it virtual products or downloadable products? Okay. So we are not going to tick anything because we want people to do us to pay. It's not downloadable products. We are not ticking. Sorry. I say the product you're adding is what? It's not downloadable product. So I'm not going to tick the downloadable. So we have to just leave it as what? Simple product. So the next thing we have to add our short description. So I'm still going to copy that, but your control C issue. Your control C. So just paste it. So here you can do what? Write your product description. If you want to add image, you can add image. If you want to add link, you can also do what? Add link or whatever. So to add link, you just maybe from here to here, you can just click it, then click on add, then add your link, whatever you want to add. So
Can you add that link that you got that permanently?
okay, so we are done with what? With the first batch. So the next thing, which is we have to do what? Create category. Which category our products fall into. So this is for what? What category it is? Okay. So food supplement. So I just click on create new category. Hey, network. Hold on a second. So the next thing we have to do is add our tag. So the tag is like adding fiber tag. We already know how to add tag. What tags you want me to? So just so add tag. Okay. I'm sorry. So add tag.
Product that works. Product that works.
Okay. So that's for the tag. Then next thing, which is Astra settings. You don't need to do anything with the Astra settings. So the next thing, which is we are moving to our product image. Okay. So the next thing is to add what? Our product image. So click on it, product image, then select. You can drag and drop. You have it already, I mean available. Okay. All right. So I can't find it in this, so let me just drag it and drop it. Okay. All right. So let's say for instance you have a multiple product image. So each one you click we do what with mark. Are you getting it? So here we have our alternative text. Say for instance the image broken. So for alternative for people to know what it's all about, just give it a test, which is 3 and so title. So this is the title from the image. So just 3 and so 120. So description, we don't need to include any description or whatever again. So after that, just click on select set a product image. So it's going to upload. So if you have your product gallery, like you have others image to display, so you also have to do what, click on your products gallery, then upload the product. Let's see if they use it. No, just a single image. So after having your image and every other settings, you have to do a click on publish.
Publish.
Live.
So our image is what? Publish. Our product is published, I mean. So to preview it, let's preview it.
Sexy.
So
Wow. Fantastic.
why is it not displaying price? We did not talk about it when I'm doing it. I purposely pass it because because none of you asked that will not give it price. So that's why I just publish it first. So now to add our price, here you are is here, which is regular price and sales price. So regular price means the main price, while the sales price means promo price. So okay, like for instance, we have it here, we says $30 for, that's the promo price, while the regular price is 21.99. So do we have, should we add this as the promo price or just our regular price? So our regular price, which is 21.99, or let's just use our own price.
Zero six.
So that's our regular price. Let's make our sales price 30. Oh, sorry. Oh,
Now say price. Sales down. You what?
regular price. Sorry, our regular price, which is 29.29. So now, if we like having the promo price for short time, you can schedule it. Like for instance, if you want your promo price to run for like 3 days, 4 days, or a month, 3 months, or a year, so you can schedule it by clicking on the schedule. So when do you want it to start and when do you want it to end? You get it. So let's just leave it as what, as a default. That it's going to be uh forever. Just eternity. Okay. All right. Ask a question. So let's
Can we change
update.
the currency? Like if you want to change from dollar to naira.
Yes. It's still saving. Okay. Done. So let's reload and see. So here we have it. This is our regular price and our sales price.
Fantabulous.
So here we have it. What? How to price or cut. Sorry. So we haven't said the. Someone have a question. So what's your question?